Taurus, welcome to your monthly tarot reading. This is for July 2021, also valid for Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's get started. I'm going to pull a few of these sort of just overall energy cards, and then we'll get into the tarot and see what's going on for you. All right, what do we have for Taurus in July, please? 2021. Okay. Security. Okay. Openness. Wisdom. And you have trust. Okay, interesting. All right, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Love. Beautiful. Look at that, Taurus. Love. Nice. Okay. So there could be a situation calling for your trust, for your wisdom to be open a little bit more, possibly, in regards to your security in a relationship or where it's going, something along those lines. Let's get the tarot cards. Let's see what's going on. This could have something to do with, it doesn't have to necessarily be about a romantic situation, but we do have love as an overall theme here. So let's see. All right. So what do we have for Taurus, please, in the month of July? What is going on with Taurus in the month of July 2021? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What can they expect? So you have the Eight of Wands, first card out. So messages, texts, something like that. Could be short trips, travel, but generally the Eight of Wands is about messages going back and forth. Yeah, Page of Cups, another communication card. So light messages, these aren't deep, heavy messages or anything like that. They're light, they're flirty, something very, not super, again, like deep or heavy. You have the Two of Wands. You could be dealing with someone at a distance this month. Thinking about travel, possibly, or just thinking about how to close the gap if there is distance between you two. Five of Cups in the recent past. So it does look like there's been some emotional roller coaster-esque kind of things going on in the recent past. So things look like they are lightening up this month, I feel. Let's see if that continues. So you have the Four of Cups crowning. So the Four of Cups to me is sort of, it's sort of like a half in, half out kind of energy. So it's not the most responsive energy, but it's not totally like ghosting or anything like that either. And this could be you, quite frankly, just sort of like not sure, about the opportunities that are making themselves present, not sure about the validity of them, whether or not you want to take this opportunity or reach out or continue to, things like that. That could be your energy. Well, the Tower is here. So that is a pretty big breakthrough. We'll definitely clarify the Tower. We'll see what's going on with that because that is showing up in your near future position. So a pretty important position, in this spread. So we'll take a look. You have the High Priestess as well. The High Priestess can indicate secrets. It can also just, it's showing up in your position of the spread. So this is your energy. You may be feeling like something is destiny, like it's already written or something like that. You could also be getting psychic downloads at this time in this month. Absolutely. Maybe more so than usual if that's a normal for you, norm. Can also indicate a Pisces. You could be thinking about a Pisces a lot. But mostly it's typically about like the subconscious and being in tune with your higher psychic self. Okay, intuition, that sort of thing. Okay, and you have the Ace of Cups. Ooh, some kind of offer coming your way, a possible love offer, someone showing unconditional love or showing interest. You have the Chariot card in the hopes and or fears. So this could be a Cancerian energy that you are interested in, or you're just hoping to move forward in a forward direction with something. The Chariot like charges through obstacles and, heads for victory. So that's good that it's showing up in your hopes and or fears because it shows that your hopes are on the right track. You're not focused on the fears, you're focused on the hopes. So that's a good sign, I feel, for this month. And let's see, you have the Eight of Swords as an outcome card. Okay, so not the strongest card, but it's not like a horrible card. It's just sort of like a, I don't know what to do about this kind of card. So we'll clarify that as well. Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So there could be some Beware of over texting, okay? Because this is my over texter card. So, because I do see like there's messages coming in and back and forth and things like that. If you tend to be, like you know yourself better than I do. If you tend to be an over texter, maybe really think things through before you hit send. Sometimes less is more, and that makes things more intriguing. One text a day is can leave somebody sort of like wanting more. Whereas if you get you send out 10 texts a day to this person, then it's sort of like overkill. So I would watch out if you are an over texter. If you're not, it could just mean like, somebody could be checking your social media, or you're checking their social media, or just some things along those lines could be going on. There could also be gossip. I would watch out for gossip. This month, there could be people wanting to gossip or something along those lines. Be careful of that energy. Be careful who you talk with and what you say and all those types of things as well. All right, so let's see. So let's take a look. You know what? I'm just going to go around every card again. I'm just going to go around them all. The Tower is what I'm most interested in with this, but the Ace of Cups, all this looks sort of intriguing. So let's go for it. So let's go around this reading one more time. Just one card in the center, though. One card in the center, and then all the way around for Taurus. Let's get some more details, information, where this is headed. Got some kind of surprise or shock or something going on here. So let's get more on that for sure. Let's get some good clarity and details for Taurus here. Thank you. Thank you for the guidance. And thank you. Okay, there we go. So the Four, so yeah, exactly. That's what I was feeling, because we saw that Hermit and Eight of Wands when I first cut the deck earlier. So I feel like you're coming out of like a more ghosty energy with someone, and then all of a sudden there's like this like talking. Now it doesn't have to be with a past person. This could be a brand new person. Maybe the one that you kind of are still hung up on is still being ghosty. That's possible. But there's like some kind of new love here. But it could go either way. All right. So it's either a past person that's been not so talky lately, they all of a sudden are, and they're messaging you more now, or it's a new person coming in, and you're the one that you are hung up on that's been ghosty could still be being that way. All right. The King of Wands. All right. Yeah. So somebody's definitely like interested in you, checking you out. Again, that could be distance between you two. That's possible. But they it doesn't have to be with the Two of Wands. It just means like they're seeing you as like a viable option. They're interested, they're attracted to you, that sort of thing. Yeah, recent past with the Knight of Swords and Five of Cups. I feel things just weren't on the same page recently. There could have even been, like, somebody might have been mad or angry or said some hurtful words or something along those lines. Maybe they acted a little bit too rashly without thinking things through. Whatever the situation, I feel like there's just disappointment. Or maybe you were hoping that this person would rush to see you and they didn't, and there was some disappointment. It could be that as well. Knight of Wands. Yeah, so again, it's like you either have two people or you have somebody who is waking up and finally coming towards you. So if you have two people, I still feel there's somebody who's sort of like, they're not really putting forth the effort, okay? They haven't totally pulled out of anything, but they're not putting forth the effort, all right? But somebody new, and this could take you by surprise with the Tower. Or it's just one person, okay? And it's like now they are coming towards you. They are showing more motivation towards you. So with the Tower card, we get the King of Swords. Interesting. So the King of Swords is pretty... All right. Yeah, this could be an argument. This could be somebody just... Yeah, we're definitely going to look at that more, because it doesn't really tell me it's a person, so it doesn't... I think you have two people. I think you have somebody coming in that is pursuing you, and then somebody that is not, okay. Or they're upset about something. The Star card with the High Priestess, beautiful. This is showing up in your energy, two major Arcana cards, and they are beautiful. Cards of spirituality, being in tune with your spirituality. Make sure that you definitely aspire to that this month, because you are going to receive really good answers from your higher self, from your higher directive, and your angels, what have you, with the Star card here as well. So a lot of healing also, and wish fulfillment coming in. Like intuitively, you may be feeling this. So really, really good energy for you in July here, but it's recognizing it, recognizing this energy also, and being appreciative of this energy. Like gratitude, being in a place of gratitude is going to be very, I mean, it's always good, but especially good for you here, I feel, in July. Yeah, you don't see this coming. Okay, so there is a new love offer coming, but like you may be unaware of this. So you might be like upset about a situation now that's not working out, but I feel like there's somebody like new coming in. Either that, or again, your person just does a 180 and decides they're interested again, yeah, or putting more effort again. Okay, so either or, but for many of you, I feel this is like a hidden love offer that hasn't made itself known yet, and this person will be coming in. The Chariot with the Sun. So yeah, you are like hoping for the best for the situation. That is really, really positive energy here. I feel like there is a situation, but you're really happy and positive about it. So I don't think it's gonna, whatever this is, it's actually a good breakthrough. But let's see why you're Eight of Swords. Okay, so you have the Death card. All right, so it could be with a Scorpio. You could be kind of nervous, like which direction this is headed with a Scorpio. They could be Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp. You do have Temperance at the bottom of the deck. Also, too, though, this could just be, pardon me, if it's not a Scorpio, some of you just may be feeling fearful about like the direction, like, is this going to resurrect? Are we going to be going on the right track from here on out? Because I do feel there's been problems. There's been issues here for sure. But it's like, so this would just be that like typical kind of mental mind F stuff that's going to get in our head. Like, well, is it really going to be different this time? Are they really, they're coming in so passionate. Do they really mean it? So you may be having like a lot of like negative self-talk or self-doubt about a situation, like if it really is turning around or not. I feel it is. I mean, you have some pretty positive cards. You do have love as your underlying energy. Let me see what some of your other cards were. Let's see. You had security, openness, wisdom, and trust. Okay. All right. So, yeah. All right. So give me a little bit more on this outcome energy, please. Give me a little more on this outcome energy. No, actually, wait. Before we do that, let's look at this a little bit more. So what is this Tower and King of Swords? Tower and King of Swords. What's coming from this? What's coming from this for Taurus? For Taurus. My computer fan is so loud. I'm sorry about that, guys, if it's coming through on the mic. Yeah, wow. So a message all of a sudden. And a conversation. So there's going to be some kind of message that's going to kind of take you by surprise. But again, you got two different pages here. You've got a knight here. You've got a king here. You may have a couple different situations going on. I really see that. So, but something's going to sort of take you by surprise here in the near future position. So that would probably be, maybe the second, third week or something like that of July. It could be sooner. Maybe it's here now for some of you. Timing's difficult in general tarot readings, but let's see. So give me more on this outcome, please. So I do see like where there's a discussion. There is some kind of like talks again, bringing something back around possibly for some of you. So what is this Eight of Swords and Death card, please? Thank you. Okay, Six of Cups, or okay. It definitely, you got two Scorpio cards here, but I'm not feeling, I mean, for some, maybe it is a Scorpio, but I feel like it's more the energy of these cards that is going on. Yeah, there's an opportunity here. For some of you, there could be an opportunity to reconcile with someone. Maybe this is what you were manifesting with this High Priestess and Star card and that sort of deal. Could be an Aquarius also, Pisces cusper. You have that as well. Leo is here. You got a lot of different signs. Okay. Aries at the bottom of the deck, obviously with Magician. So yeah, I do feel like this is an opportunity to bring that something's coming back around. So, I mean, it could be a reconcile. Most likely for a lot of you, it is. Okay. Because Six of Cups and Ten of Wands is typically some kind of like long on off kind of like situation. Could be 10 months, could be 10 years. I mean, it's usually something that just sort of, it never really comes to fruition, but then it never really ends either. So it's very on and off. between you two, well, there could be some sort of opportunity to bring this back up again and bring it around again. Now, also, I gotta keep, because again, you have these like possibilities of two situations. So some of you may have a brand new opportunity, because you do have that Ace of Cups here, and a past person kind of situation going on. Either way, whatever your situation is, if either of those situations resonate for you, it's like I do feel there is some sort of very good kind of opportunity in disguise here that is coming in for you. And intuitively, I get the sense like you're feeling this, and keep on that positive mindset for yourself, because I really feel that's going to make the difference between if this comes true for most of you or not, right? It's like that usually is attitude is everything kind of deal, because you got two aces here. I feel like there's some really good options for you and some kind of offer coming in that's going to be very welcome is what I'm seeing. And it definitely could have something to do with something you've manifested, like knowingly or unbeknownst to you or something like that. So really, really good cards for you this month, I do feel. Let's see. Let me get you a couple career cards and we'll finish this up for you. Taurus. So let's see. What do we have for Taurus, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, I will extend this one. I'm going to look at this actual read. So I'm going to look in the extended, like if you do have two situations, like if it's a past on-off kind of relationship for like the past 10 months or 10 years, like I said, but like a there's been some time between you two. So in other words, you didn't just meet this person like a month ago or something like that. So I'm going to look at that and see if that is going anywhere. And I'm also going to see if there's like new love coming in, because I do feel like, well, for those in the general reading, there, that's what I'm seeing, that there is new love coming in. It may be from a past person, but it could absolutely be from a new person. Okay, either or. But in the extended, I'll look at those things too. So we may get a different approach in the extended, because different energies, of you guys will be watching in there. But I am going to look for those things. Okay. I will put the link in the description box. Okay, but let's get a few career cards for you for July. See if there's any good career energy and or advice here for you. Or anything regarding finances or anything like that. What do we have for Taurus, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding their career in the month of July. Okay. So you have face your financial fears. Well, that's no fun. Okay, let's see. Growth. Very good. Okay, and... oh, I was going to pull one more for the deck, but hey, it just flew on out there. Partnership. Okay. Victim mentality is here at the bottom of the deck. So any males watching this, make sure that you're not falling into that victim mentality type of mode, consciousness. Make sure that you are staying in a successful minded energy and that sort of thing. Because the victim mentality is more like, oh my God, why is this happening to me? Or why is this happening at this time? Or, that type of thing. But then the more that we dwell on that, the more of those things are going to come. All right, so for the rest of you, you have very first card is Face Your Financial Fears. This says, when you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you, in fact, have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts. Okay. Oh. I'll hold that up in case you want to snapshot that and read that for yourself. Okay, and then you have growth. So this is, obviously a card of like the roots are starting to take hold and like surround, and it's like you're starting to grow and, financially, abundantly, and all those types of things. So, be patient with yourself. She's got a little stopwatch there, or a pocket watch or what have you. Be patient, but you are like everything that you are doing is putting down these like stronger and stronger roots. So keep going. Like, you have a lot of growth ahead. And last but not least, you have partnership here. This card does not come out very often, so that's intriguing. Certain ones come out like all the time, and like this is one that I don't really see too often in the readings. So this says, allow healthful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career. and both parties benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. Cool. So you may be teaming up with someone, or networking or something along those lines, or saying, hey, maybe you should, that kind of deal. So those are very nice cards for you. All right, Taurus, I hope you enjoyed your monthly reading, and please be sure and check the description box. I have a lot of interesting, cooler things I'm doing, so check out the lives. They all have different topics. Not, so it's not just the same kind of love readings and things like that. So check out some of the lives and premieres, and the schedule is in the description box. All right, thanks guys. I'll see you in the extended if you join me. If not, have a fantastic month.